What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing great. As you know, last week Lexus announced their IS500, and I've been looking at it. To be honest, it looks pretty good. I know a lot of people are upset because it wasn't an ISF, but to be honest, I really don't care. So as you see, the title is that I could replace my IS350 with this car next year. Well, the plan for my channel was, or it still is, to get a turbocharged car in the channel to help the channel, because I want to grow my channel and I feel like this car is not enough to grow this channel. For those who've been watching my channel since summer 2018, when I started posting videos, you know, I did a video on a BMW M3. So my goal was sometime next year anyways, sometimes next year to get like a BMW M4. And then this Supra came out, but I really like this Supra. The only thing I'm not too sure about the Supra is the front end. So I was thinking maybe they could have a refresh in 2022, but I don't think they're going to have a front end refresh until 2023. These can stay for later. I eventually I will get a turbocharged car on the channels, something you can tune, downpipe, Catback exhaust, and then you get like great amount of power and torque. But I always tell myself that if I decided to sell this IS350, I have to get a V8. It has to be one of those F cars. So I was looking, actually I've been looking at ISF, but the price are ridiculous. Like, to be honest, like this one right here, I'll show you, because the one that I really want is 2011 to 2014, and the price on those, it's sky high, man. It's just sky high. Like this one is it's a 2011 with 46,000 miles on it, and it's 45 grand. So for $45,000 for a 10-year-old car, I don't think any bank is going to finance a 10-year-old car for all that money, unless you have that all the cash you can pay cash, or unless you buying that ISL from a tailor, which the tailors themselves, they have to go to a bank to finance this car. So that's when you get these 5% APR, 6% APR. Even though you have good credit, just because the car is old, the bank don't like to again, the banks don't really like to finance 10-year-old car or older. So, and then you see there's not this is a 2014 for 50K. See, this is a 2012 for 45,000. The price on those are just sky high, man. They are ridiculous. Now you can say, why don't you just get a like GSF or something? The thing is, I like GSF, but I'm not a big fan of big long sedan. I like small sedan with a big V8. I think that's more like what I like. then you can say, okay, get an RCCF. Then yes, I love that how the RCF looks, but at the same time, the IS500 has all the new tech like touchscreen and all that. I've been in RC and the IS and all that. That system navigation system they have with that mouse, I just can throw it. So I think the IS500 will be a good choice to replace my IS350. Now it's all depend on the price. It's all depend on the price. If they if this car it's like 60K to 65, I will list the car. I would never buy a car that much, finance the car, or else your monthly bill will be like 800, 900, or $1,000 a month, unless you can put half of the money down. I think the best thing to do for me to do is to lease the car, and then after the lease I can buy the car. Like I lease the car, make content on it for you guys, and then at the end of the lease I will just buy the car out, because I just need a V8. I don't care if it's not a true IF car, but it's still the same engine you get from the LC500, GSF and RCF. But if this car is 70 grand, 75 grand, I'm not going to do it, because that would be too much for me. So the plan is, if the price is right, like high 50s, 60s, 65, I will give it a list. But if it's more than that, it's gonna be enough for me. So I'll just suck it up with maybe a freaking RCF or ESF or something. There's two NAVA that I love. Is the one from the Lexus and the one from the Mercedes C683 AMG. Like if 5 or 7 edition, even those, they still go like they just as much as the ISF. I look at the price for these, they're like in the 50s, like 51, 52, 49. Those hold their value well as well. So yeah, that's the plan for 2022, and then later on we'll get a turbocharger on the channel, because I really want to get into the turbocharger world, where you can tune your car and town pipe and Catback exhaust and charge pipe and all that, and you gain a lot of power. Now I don't know what color I will get. I will definitely not get this car in red or black or white. I will maybe that flare yellow Lexus have, they may have that option for the IS500, or the orange one as well. I love the orange car, or the ultrasonic blue. Those look good. So yeah, that's the plan. And for the, if I get a super in the future, which I really want to, like maybe a year and a half from now or 2 years from now, I will definitely get it in yellow. So for the super, I'm just waiting to see. I love how it looks like, but the front end, I'm just not too sure about the front end of this super. So we'll see. So yeah, that's all for today's video. So you guys let me know what you think. To me, I think IS500 will be a good replacement for the IS350, because I have this car for a while now. It's been 6 years. I think it's time to move on, at least early next year, like February, January, February. Now I'm still going to do all the math that I have to do for this car, and at the end, when I want to sell it, I'll just take everything off, put the car back to stock, and sell the car. Other than that, that's it, guys. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and check out my other videos. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.